Hey, welcome in. Today we're going through our top 10 Super Nintendo games.
That's right. After many hours of blood, sweat, and curse words, we finally come up with the best list ever.
Let's see if you agree.
Super Mario RPG offers a really cool mashup of the world of Super Mario and traditional RPGs. The fun and humorous storytelling strongly lends itself to being easily engaged with, which is great since the story of this game is super fun. Combined with the wonderful cast of characters that you meet, an interesting villain, and some very memorable music, Super Mario RPG is a game that really belongs on this list and is one of my favorite RPGs ever. Chrono Trigger is a game that I recently beat for the first time, and it literally blew me away. The game offers an exciting and immersive story centered around the concept of time travel. Players are pulled into a wild tale where their actions performed in the past will directly have an effect on the present and future. This type of storytelling is easy to stay engaged with as you unravel the secrets of the world. Chrono Trigger also features an exciting cast of characters, each with their own motivations and stories. From the hero Chrono to the mysterious Magus, you'll form emotional connections that drive you to see their stories come to a complete conclusion. All in all, Chrono Trigger is a magical game that was unlike anything ever seen before on the Super Nintendo. It was amazing then, and it's still amazing now.
Turtles in Time thrusts you into an exhilarating time-traveling adventure as the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. The game's dynamic beat-em-up gameplay takes you through various eras from the prehistoric times to a futuristic cityscape, offering a thrilling, action-packed experience. Turtles in Time captures the essence of classic arcade games, with fast-paced action, vibrant visuals, and iconic characters. The game's nostalgic charm evokes a sense of fondness and reminiscence for those who grew up playing arcade cabinets, making it a wonderful trip down memory lane that's hard to resist. This is one of the first games to really make the one-on-one fighter game popular. With its easy controls and vast amount of moves, Street Fighter II provides a fast-paced and fun gaming experience that is simple to learn but difficult to master. The game also includes a large roster of characters that each have their own specific movesets that make them stand out from one another, making each character unique and deadly. But what makes Street Fighter II stand out is the multiplayer mode against your friends. It is the ultimate game of who has learned the combos and who can execute them under pressure. If by some miracle you don't know what this game is, go play it.
Super Metroid shoves you in a hauntingly atmospheric sci-fi world as you take on the role of iconic bounty hunter Samus Aran. The game's nonlinear structure allows you to carve your own path through the maze-like planet of Zebes or Zebes, or however you pronounce it. The ability to free roam and explore at your own speed is rewarded with hidden power-ups, new abilities, and weapons that will allow you to explore even further. Combine all this together with fan-favorite bosses like Kraid and Ridley, and you have what I would consider to be one of the most perfect side-scroller exploration games that has ever been created.
Donkey Kong Country invites you to journey alongside Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong as they quest to recover their stolen banana hoard. Revered for its groundbreaking graphics, Donkey Kong Country boasts stunning visuals that rocked the world when it was released. With detailed characters and level design, you can easily get lost in it, both visually and musically. Boasting some simple and then challenging level design, the precision jumping controls of Donkey Kong Country are nearly unrivaled and lead into an adventure game that will keep you coming back again and again and again because it's that good. Super Mario Kart is a timeless classic that hits at the core of nostalgia for gamers that grew up with the world of Super Mario. The game's multiplayer mode drew in fans of all ages worldwide. Super Mario Kart's easy to learn with controls and simple mechanics make it a game that is fun to drive into. Drive. However, that being said, there is a certain amount of skill that is learned with drifting around corners, clever item placement, and knowing how to maneuver around your opponents. Super Mario Kart may make you hate your friends, but playing more Super Mario Kart will bring you back together.
Final Fantasy VI has what many fans consider to be one of the best stories ever written for the franchise. There are 14 playable characters that boast their own separate yet interconnected stories, which will take you on an emotional roller coaster as you venture throughout the world. Final Fantasy VI's graphical stylings and visuals remain stunning to this day. The game's ability to convey such deep and rich emotion with each character animation truly brings the triumph and failures of each story clearly before you. This tale of rebellion and revenge is one of the best stories ever written for the series, and the final boss will have you wanting to take him down out of pure spite rather than just being the final bad guy.
Super Mario World is an entertaining platforming adventure that mixes challenging gameplay with a bright and colorful world. Once again, Bowser has kidnapped Princess Peach for like the millionth time, and it's up to you to save her. The game encourages exploration with hidden exits and alternate routes that can be found for anyone who cares to look for them. There are hidden blocks, new items, and Mario's sidekick Yoshi to help you along the way. Super Mario World is a genre-defining game that set the gold standard for what a platforming adventure should be. There is a reason that is still one of the most played and modded games to this day. It is hard to deny perfection.
Honorable mentions.
Hey, it's Paul Rudd! Like and subscribe.
This game was our childhood.
Hell yeah.
A Link to the Past invites you on an epic adventure as Link, the hero of Hyrule, who is destined to save Princess Zelda and defeat the vile Ganon. The overworld of this game is lush and vibrant, filled with locations that have become a staple throughout the entire Legend of Zelda franchise. Even the dungeons have interesting puzzles, where unique items are required to bypass obstacles when pushing blocks or pulling levers are not enough. There are a host of enemies, fun bosses, secrets, and interesting characters to meet along the way as you forge along this epic quest, making A Link to the Past one of the best Zelda titles to be released and possibly one of the best games on the Super Nintendo itself.
Hey guys, thank you so much for watching our video on our top 10 Super Nintendo games.
Do you agree with us? Do you disagree with us? Let us know down below.
You know what? I think we're going to go play our favorite game.
Yeah, let's do it.